Hi, and welcome to the WEglobal family. In this video, I'll go over what we do and how we operate as an organization. Let's get to know Milapasa. Let's start with the B system. When a new staff member joins WEglobal or one of its strategic partner companies, a role and a profile is assigned to them in the B system. The dashboard. When the user logs into the system, the B dashboard is the first page they see. Although this page may differ depending on the employee's role and profile settings, you can see the following information. 1. The total number of ongoing projects. 2. The number of experts that have been mobilized in the current year. 3. The total number of projects that have been awarded. 4. The number of actions assigned to the specific user. 5. The total number of experts that are registered in the system. And 6. The number of projects in preparation phase. Projects. The project page is a module that's frequently used by the project development unit and the project execution unit and the G&D departments. This is where project entries are made and where project-related details are available. Once on the projects page, you can click on the New Project button in the top right-hand corner to open a new page and create a new project. You will need detailed information provided by the relevant departments to create a new project. After providing the information required on the New Projects page, click on the Save button in the top right-hand corner, and the system will automatically save your entries. The system will be able to quickly filter the projects you set up. All users have to do is enter the details they would like to filter into the filter field, and the system will quickly bring up the data. There are some dynamic fields on the projects page. These fields can't be altered by users. The data is automatically written by the system. The Team Action Report. The Team Action Report, or the TAR, is the module where staff can follow the actions assigned to them by their supervisors or by others. Staff can also click on Actions View in the dashboard to see the actions allocated to them. To create a new TAR and action, click on the Team Action Report button in the top left-hand menu. Click on the New TAR button on the top right corner of the page that opens, complete the relevant areas, and click Save in the top right-hand corner. Enter new action data by clicking on the New Action button on the right-hand side of the Actions section at the bottom of the TAR that has been created. These images show how to create a TAR and an action from scratch. You can view TAR actions by entering the TAR module from the left-hand menu. You can also quickly search the TAR name by clicking on the Filter button. Actions can be assigned to people under each TAR. Click on the title of the action assigned to see the action detail screen. Project Team. This module is used by the recruitment team. It's linked to the Expert module. Once an expert has been registered in the Expert module, their projects and details can be viewed through the Project Team module. The screen for registering a new expert is accessed by clicking on the New Team Member button in the top right-hand corner. Some fields are required when registering a new expert. They are shown in red. the expert field is linked to the expert module so that the relevant expert automatically appears once their name is typed into the field. If the agreement with the expert is in Turkish lira, the euro exchange rate on that date should be entered in the exchange rate field. You can quickly search the entries in this module using the filter button. Experts. This is the module that the recruitment team uses. It is where all of the details of active and inactive experts are kept. It serves as an expert pool database. You access the screen to create a new expert entry by clicking on the New Expert button. Required fields are shown in red. They must be filled in. You can quickly search and find the data about a registered expert using the filter button. Once you enter all the required data, save your entry by clicking the Save button in the top right-hand corner. Timesheet. This is the module used by staff on a daily basis to enter the department they are working for and the tasks they're performing for submission to the department manager for approval. This module is used by all employees. The project-related entries of staff working in project departments are viewed by the relevant project bid manager for approval. Line management entries are viewed by the supervisor of the person submitting the entry for approval. In this module, you can see your entries for the previous month. You must enter data for the current month. The person required to approve the timesheet receives it automatically via email, and the timesheet data required for approval can be seen using the Timesheet List button in the top right-hand corner of the timesheet module. You can obtain reports in Word format for billable entries for ongoing projects by clicking the Report button in the top left-hand corner of the screen and selecting the relevant month and year. Finally, after you finish inputting your entries, click on the Submit for Approval button. Expenses sheet. This is the module where staff enter their business expenses. Line management entries are viewed by the supervisor of the person submitting the entry for approval. Project-related entries for ongoing projects are viewed by the relevant project director for approval. Project-related entries for projects still at business development phase are approved by the bid manager. And once an expense claim has actually been approved, an email is automatically sent to the finance department and the relevant payment is made. The finance department will provide detailed information about what the required data is. Petty cash. This module has been created to allow expenditure breakdowns for ongoing projects. Requests for expenditure and payment are entered under the relevant project title created by the finance department. Requests for expenditure made by a project are entered in the requisition section. The request is first reviewed by the relevant project director for approval, and once the entry has been approved, the system automatically sends a notification email to the finance department. Approved expenditure is entered in the Expenditures module. The finance department will provide detailed information on how to fill in the relevant fields. Service desk. This module is used by the IT department. It is the module where staff enter their requests for technical assistance. A notification email is sent to the IT department for each new ticket. And once a request for assistance has been resolved, it's marked as resolved, and the system sends an automatic notification email to the person who made the entry. Assistance requests can be hardware-related, software-related, system-related, or technical. Contact information. This module contains staff mobile phone numbers. Everyone in the company has access. Human resources. Entries in the Human Resources module are made by the HR department. While everyone in the company has access to the module, certain private information is visible only with authorization. The email address entry is a mandatory field. It's a part of the approval mechanism required in other modules. Leave. This is the module where staff enter their annual leave. The system automatically sends entries to the relevant manager for approval. And the system automatically sends the person submitting the entry an email notification of approval. WEanalytics. Analytics is a system containing reporting screens specifically created for the company's departments. You can enter the system using the username, which is your email address, and password assigned to you for that purpose. You can view the reports developed for the project development unit, the project execution unit, HR, recruitment, and admin departments. The Office Mobilization mobile app. In this system, staff enter information on which date and in which office they actually worked. You can access the system using your company email address. There are two screens, the WEglobal Office List and the WEglobal Mobile. The WEglobal Mobile is a screen through which you enter where you worked. You select the relevant office and enter information about whether you had guests with you on that particular date and whether they requested any transportation. The entries can be viewed on the WEglobal Office List screen. OneDrive. Microsoft OneDrive is an application we use to back up company-related data. It has 1 terabyte of storage space. Each staff member receives a company computer already set up with this application. It will run on your assigned computer, and you can enter the application and create folders for yourself, or you can back up the desktop files that you're currently working on using copy and paste. Feel free to set the backup intervals at your convenience. SharePoint. Microsoft SharePoint is an application used by the company's departments to back up data in specific locations created for each department. This application is used for internal and external document sharing. Please note that we don't use WeTransfer application for file transfers. Please follow these steps to transfer your files. Now you should have a basic understanding of how Milapasa supports WEglobal. We're looking forward to working with you as you help WEglobal to address global challenges and to create a better future. Thank you for watching.